Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's, everybody. This looks lovely in the background. Looks like a big old saggy coat hanging there on the line. I'm tired, guys. Anyway, it's me, DelusionDispeller. Welcome, all my dispellers. That's what I'm going to say from now on when I come on here. Like Angie always says, how the are ya? I'm going to say, welcome, all my dispellers. That way you guys will feel like you're part of this team here. This little group, Delusion Dispeller. Not delusional, Delusion Dispeller. And you are my dispellers. You are my co-laborers in the cause, so to speak. So you are now dispellers, official dispellers, if you've been with me for any length of time. And I'm always open to new dispellers entering the room as well. Anyway, I just came on to chat. I know Angie's doing her tarot card thing tonight. It's not my hang, not my deal, not my jam, whatever. I'm not going to be part of that. But that doesn't mean I don't like Angie. I think Angie's awesome. I love her room. I'm just not down with that kind of thing. So I'm doing my own room over here for maybe anybody else that feels the same way. It's just not something I'm interested in. Anywho, I worked hard today. I worked a lot today. And I'm exhausted. It was time for me to just come in, sit down, get off my feet. Actually, I didn't come in and sit down and get off my feet. I made lentil soup. I made fish sticks. I made hot dogs to go in the lentil soup. I made dumplings to go in the lentil soup. So I didn't just sit down. Came in and cooked. Then I sat down and ate my lentil soup. I had 2 cups of it. It was delicious. And I had 6 fish sticks, and I had, what else did I eat? I can't remember. Anyway, so, yes, I've eaten dinner. That was the first meal I had all day. I'm kind of trying to lean towards only having one big main meal a day. So, and it's usually going to include soup and or salad on the daily. So I worked my tail off today. I lifted, I bent, I tromped over snowbanks. I shuffled across ice rinks. I mean, it was bad out there. Ugh. And then the last batch was done almost in the dark. My husband was with me, so that was good. But it was on a 3rd floor for an apartment dweller. And thankfully they had an elevator. Otherwise, I would have had to climb stairs, and that would have been miserable. All right. So anyway, I'm just coming here to chat with y'all about whatever you want to chat about. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm super tired. Probably going to bed early. It's Sabbath right now, and tomorrow is Sabbath day. But the Sabbath technically starts at sundown today. So I will probably light my candles tomorrow now that I have a nice little menorah. 2 menorahs, actually. I like to light the candles for the Sabbath. And I probably make some potato pancakes at some point.
I like pancake potato.
I know you do. So do I. And we'll just hang out. Matthew doesn't work tomorrow, so we're just going to hang out together and spend some time together watching movies and doing whatever we do, you know. I don't work on Saturdays of any kind, so unless it's like necessary work. So I won't be doing much of anything, just chillaxing, which will be nice. I need a rest. After today, I need a rest. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about with y'all. I'm not sure what else is going on that you want to discuss. Nobody's really talking at all, so I assume you guys are busy doing other things or just don't feel like chatting, which either is fine. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm super, super tired anyways, so not sure how long this will even last. I don't know. I hung out in Jason Callan's room a little bit today while I watched his video. He was talking about how we have to have a positive attitude during COVID so that, you know, well, Angie was talking about how when you speak things over yourself or you think too much on something or worry about it, it manifests. Yeah, I agree with her about that. My husband constantly reminds me about that. Well, honey?
Same thing Alvin said.
Yeah. And I guess my husband's boss also agrees with that. So we got to have a positive attitude because you know what? It's going to be what it is. And we've got to just get through it somehow, some way, and do the best we can to protect ourselves and each other and just to have a good frame of mind. Because at this point, this is what we're dealt. These are the cards we're handed, the COVID cards, I guess you would say. And we just have to deal with it. So deal with it we shall. Anyway, I woke up this morning. I wrote in my new journal with the shiny bling bling on it. I told myself that I was going to start doing body groove starting today, which I did. I did a few little dances from Body Groove. And it's like $9.99 a month. So I started with 1 month. Oh, excuse me. And then it automatically renews unless you cancel it. So that's the exercise method I'm going to be using this time around. I still have not heard back from the lady from Noom to find out what I need to do to get my code so I can do the research thing with them. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. So what's new with you guys, dispellers? What is new with you? What's happening? What delusions have you dispelled lately, if anything? How was your New Year's? Did you watch the ball drop? Did you stay awake for that? I actually sat down and watched the ball dropping through the years, like from the time I was born, 1966, on up to now, and how different the ball looked and stuff. Honestly, it's not a whole lot different now. It's kind of like mirrored and maybe like neon lights or something now. And back then they just had like little round lights on it. So it's not all that different. But obviously everything now is so high tech, you know. We didn't have all the stuff we have now back then. So it's kind of interesting to see the differences in things. I don't know what's happening, what's new, what's going on. Nothing here. It's just been busy day, crazy day, tiring day, slipping everywhere. We got a big storm like later on during my last batch. We had this humongous storm, and it was just slamming us with this wet sleet stuff, and blah, hard to drive in that. Oh, note to yourselves, if you go to a food pantry and you get yogurt that expired in December, don't try to eat it. I had one of those squeezy yogurts. Oh, God. I squeezed it and got a whole mouthful of butt. It was nasty. Yeah, yogurt does not last forever, contrary to my popular opinion. It does not. And it is a nasty mouthful of yuck that you will get if you try to eat expired yogurt. So don't do it. And then if you do that, make sure you drink something that has a strong taste so you can get rid of that taste, because it will stay with you a while. The refrigerator's starting to look bare again because it's getting to the end of the month where we get, well, the beginning of the month, sorry, where we get our stamps. So we'll be going shopping again pretty soon. But I'm going to do my best to try not to overcrowd my refrigerator this time and to get the things I definitely will use and eat. So that's how that's going to go down. Okay, well, guess nobody really wants to talk, and that's okay. I am going to go to bed now, probably, and go lay down and rest, put my feet up, relax, and maybe watch a live stream somewhere, or a rerun of a stream or something. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe just go to bed, go to sleep. I think the cats had us both up a lot early this morning, so we're both kind of tired. I know I am. I'm going to go get me a glass of milk, maybe have some fairy tea. And if you don't know what fairy tea is, I'm going to make you some fairy tea. It's milk with sweetener in it. And you don't even really have to put tea bags in it. You can if you want. I might put some chamomile tea in mine. I'm not sure. But it's warm milk with sweetener and cinnamon. And you can drink that. You can also put nutmeg in it. It's really good. and turmeric. So it's a good, like a hot toddy, I guess you call it, minus the alcohol. But it helps you sleep, relaxes you, whatever. And those of you that are drinking. Those of you that are taking melatonin, you can probably drink this along with it, I would think. I don't think anything. Don't mark my words on it. Look it up. But no, I don't think so. It's just natural cinnamon and nutmeg. They're pretty inane. They're not going to really bother anything. All right, guys. I'm going to go. I love y'all. Be good to each other as much as you can. Tolerant of other people that you can't. Be good to. And I'll see you next time. Shalom. Good night.